We're here on Shrups Player with our latest signing, Rhys Turner. Welcome to Morecambe Football Club.
Cheers, thank you.
Yeah, and how does it feel to be here?
Exciting. That's probably, if I wanted to say it in one word, exciting. I'm just looking forward to the future in the next 2 years at Morecambe. Obviously, I started at Stockport. That was my first semi-professional contract. I spent 6 months there, where then I got injured and then signed for Oldham, and then I spent the next 2.5 years at Oldham. Had a bit of a tough time at Oldham with injuries. Had quite a few hamstring injuries, so I spent a lot of the time there injured. And then I had a couple of loan moves last year to York and Macclesfield, and then obviously at the end of last year I got released by Oldham, and now I'm here.
So Stockport County, that's a proper club, that, isn't it?
Yeah, to be fair, I enjoyed my time at Stockport a lot. Because as a young lad going there in first game, there's 4,000 or 5,000 on. I was buzzing, but my time. I wasn't really there that long, was I? So I enjoyed what I did there. It was quite good.
Does that make a difference when there's 4,000 or 5,000 on? When you play in front of a crowd, as a player, does that make a difference?
I think it does. Yeah, I think it makes a difference in a good way, because when you've got 4,000 or 5,000 fans behind you cheering you, singing your name, you obviously get in the mood, you enjoy it, and you just want to perform for them even more so.
Do you believe in the 12th man?
Yeah, 100%.
Very good. So you moved from Stockport, you went to Oldham, and obviously you said you had a couple of setbacks there. But what was that like as a club?
It was a good club. It was a good stepping stone, I think, for someone to push on. But unfortunately, it wasn't the right club for me due to the injuries, due to certain circumstances, playing under 4 or 5 different managers in 2.5 years. But I think Oldham made me a miles better player, miles better. Without them, I probably wouldn't be the player I am today.
Yeah, he's come in since we've been back pre-season. He's impressed everyone with his attitude. Looks a decent player from all the reports that we've had. He's a decent player from all the stuff that we've seen on the games that he's played in. He's still at a good age. He's played games at League One. He's scored goals at League One, and we're hoping that we can help him fulfil the potential that he's shown. There's definitely a good player there. For one reason or another, we never really got up to the full heights at Oldham, but certainly in non-league he scored plenty of goals, and he's got some good strengths about his play, and it's up to us as a coaching staff now to make sure that we help him fulfil that potential and make him a big player for Morecambe Football Club.
So you've been here for the last couple of weeks of pre-season training here at Morecambe. So what made you choose Morecambe?
Well, I knew Alex previously anyway from when I was at my school college with him. But
it's Kenyan.
Yeah. But just from coming into the changing rooms on day one, you can just tell the group of lads is a good group of lads. There's no little cliques here and there. Everyone's one, and you can see that. And I felt from day one I was fitting straight away, and I thought, this is where I want to be.
So who's the big noise in the dressing room then? Let's not talk about Kev, because
it's Kev, isn't it? That's the only one.
Yeah.
Alex is quite loud in the changing room, but he takes a lot of stick, doesn't he, for the lads? Yeah. I can't not mention Kev because he's the loudest one.
Well, last week, let's talk about training. Last week, the club did something a little bit different, didn't you?
Yeah.
You went up and look at that already. Your reaction it was a gruelling day, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was definitely the hardest day of my life.
Cassius, it was called?
Yeah, Cassius camps.
Tell us a bit about that.
Where do I start? They pushed us to the limits. They physically and mentally drained us, and like I said a minute ago, it was the hardest day of my life, because we did miles of running uphill, downhill in mountains and mud through water.
Carrying logs up a hill.
Yeah, I wanted to throw that log away so many times. We did different assault courses, they were hard, but all in all the day was the toughest day I've ever done. But I feel miles better after completing it.
It was like a massive intense boot camp.
Yeah, about 12 hours, and we had lunch for 45 minutes, that's all we had.
So, little birdie tells me that Kev actually came out on top with that.
In the assault course he did, yeah, he finished first out of everyone.
Not bad for an old man.
It's amazing what he does, really, isn't it? He's 37 I think he is, and he's the fittest player in the team.
Amazing.
So yeah, he looks after himself.
You know, I've been patronised as a young man starting out on his career. Do you look at professionals like that and take?
Yeah. Obviously, I wanna play football till I'm that age. I just got to learn to look after myself the way he does. Like he said the other day, he's spent this is 20th year as a professional footballer, and I'm 20 years old.
Yeah.
So he's been a footballer at the time I've been alive, which is mad.
Inspirational though.
Yeah, very, very.
Very good. So you're a striker, and what are your ambitions for this season then? What?
I just want to play a lot of games, consistent game time, and obviously score a lot of goals, as any striker would say, really. But other than that, I want to obviously help the team do well, try and push us up the league, and see what happens.
Good. So you've actually spent a little bit of time playing at League Two level with York City last season.
Yeah.
And what are your thoughts on League Two?
I think, no disrespect, but I think the difference between 1 and 2 is quite high. I think what I noticed about more in League Two was I had a lot more time on the ball, had a lot more space, whereas in League One didn't have any time on the ball, any space. So I'm just looking forward to it really, and I honestly think I can progress.
Now, again, we haven't seen you yet, but we're told you've got a bit of pace on you.
Yeah, I'm quite quick.
What have you got in your locker? What's your secret?
I don't even have a secret one there. I just grew, and then I went from being the slowest in the team to the quickest in the team in over a 6-week period. So I honestly don't have any little secrets there. I don't know why I'm fast. I don't know why I can jump. I don't know why.
He's had a couple of injuries, had a couple of loan moves at York and Macclesfield. As I say, never really got going at Oldham. Whether that was down to, I don't know, whether it was, you know, the amount of managers that they've had or what, we don't know. But you know, he's certainly shown in a short spell of time with us that he's a decent player. And you only have to have a look at the games he's played in, you know, and what the Oldham fans thought of him, you know, when he was playing against some of the bigger clubs like Sheffield United, and the 2 goals he scored against Rochdale, I think it was. You know, there's definitely a good player there. So as I say, it's down to us now to bring that out of him. I think he's 21 at the end of this month. So he's a young lad. He's not got much league experience, but who knows? Hopefully he'll be the next big thing for us.